Overall, we believe AI can help your business tremendously if you utilize it correctly, no doubt about it. It's going to get more and more relevant to actually land and how we can use it, and I'm sure there's so much you can do with it right now already. I made a joke with my buddy the other day, and I was telling him how it's changing monthly or annually, and he looked at me and he goes, it's literally changing daily. Like, some of the technology that is here today was not here yesterday, and that's just the fact because ChatGPT and all these services run and software was not here. How long has it been here? 9 months or something? So you got to think a lot of these companies implementing ChatGPT and these other services, a lot of them aren't even to market yet. I think that's what makes it move so fast right now, is just because of how new it is, and it's going to continue to move fast.
The thing about AI, the thing about machine learning is you need to feed it data for it to learn. There's just such a limited amount of data. Outliers can really, really mess with it. I think that is one of the biggest hurdles right now is the data aspect. Maybe it's a mom who sold a property to their son for 10% of market value. That gets put into the machine gets confused.
And the problem with land too is you're at the mercy of the county reporting that data. A lot of times these machines don't know if the land's wet or the slope of the land, how the land lays. That's one of the other major ones. And I know there's softwares out there that try to measure the slope on a machine. That's not always accurate.
Zillow tried to buy houses based on their Zestimate, which has more money into it than anything with land ever. They lost billions and billions of dollars buying houses based on their AI technology. And we have a full-time analyst. He's probably put a couple hundred hours into trying to figure this out a little bit and understanding it. Obviously, learning land is a big aspect of it. It just needs a ton of data to be put into it.
It has to learn from how we do it. And that's kind of what we're working on in the back end. How would Ron price this? All this previous data, looking at it, figuring out a solution with how Ron would do it. Kind of like how ChatGPT, like I have to take this podcast, I have to transcribe the podcast, tell it which one's Ron, which one's Dan, spit it into ChatGPT and have it learn from that. And then it can start spitting out, tweets and things like that.
There's a human element in all this. I think that's a ton of value that we bring also, is there is a human element to it. ChatGPT needs to be prompted correctly. If you don't know how to prompt it, you're going to get very poor results, and it's going to seem very basic and elementary what it gives you.
In terms of AI and other parts of the business besides pricing and comping your land, where else do you see it right now?
Box Brownie is a really good software for improving image qualities. It can add things to your image. It can make your water look better, make the skies look better. That's to improve at least that front image that you're posting on the MOS. Just simple things like that for marketing purposes, writing descriptions on properties. You can use AI right now for that, and it's valuable.
It's a balance. Don't try to use AI for every single thing in your business, but where it makes sense, descriptions. Like ChatGPT should be making your descriptions. ChatGPT is a good writer. It sounds nice. I've seen people try to use AI for every single thing in their business, and I think it's backfiring on them. It's coming, I think, Ron. It's just not there yet.